Everybody, Brian Gibbs here, and Buddy. Buddy has a cone on his head, as you can tell. Buddy has had ear mites for quite a while. I've been fighting them for as long as he's been in the house. If anybody knows a permanent solution to taking care of ear mites, please let me know because he hates it. I hate it. I hate having to give him drops every single day. It is kind of a pain in the butt for both of us. Anyway, hey, so today, well, let's first, I apologize for yesterday. Computer problems, internet problems. I think this weekend is new computer buying weekend. I have a feeling that my voice and my mouth are not synced right now, and that is totally computer stuff. So just gotta go out and do it. And no, I am not getting an Apple. Thanks for the suggestions. So anyway, what I want to go over today, and what I was going to go over yesterday was converting PDFs and bringing them up to date. But turned out I'd actually already done a live about that, and I repurposed that information. You can find a actual blog post about it on my site, briangibbs.com. Just go to blogs, and it was, it's there. So, but what I wanted to do today was talk about using your content, making it specific for your target audience, and completely repurposing it in the sense that, making marketing material and things like that from it. So let's get into this, shall we? Now, let's, let me do this. Disconnect this screen from here, drag it over to there, as I always do. We'll share a screen. We're going to share this one here, hit share. And now you've got ChatGPT. All right, cool. So what I first do, as everybody knows, if you've come to any of these videos, that first thing I do is come up with a buyer persona. So we are going to do a couple of those today. I'm going to do real estate agents. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it even better. Give me a buyer persona for luxury real estate agents in Austin, Texas. We're going to repurpose this for a report about understanding digital marketing. Cool. So I'm actually going to repurpose a report that I did called Understanding Digital Marketing for Local Businesses. We're going to make this specific for these different buyer personas. So we've got an income level of $250,000, bachelor's degree, 10 years in real estate, 5 years specializing in luxury properties. Her name is Jessica Richardson, if you didn't catch that. So she is in the most desirable neighborhoods, Westlake Hills and Barton Creek. She understands the nuances of the luxury market. Her goals is to attract high net worth buyers. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to copy and paste this report. So let me just copy this all here. Typically, I would drag it over there and let ChatGPT decipher it, but considering the issues I may be having with my computer, I'm just going to do it the easy way. Using that information, rewrite this report. Very simple, nothing. I mean, I have a couple of courses on prompting, and I'm really, really well aware that what I'm putting in here are so basic. I honestly could make this really, really detailed and get some really strong prompts to get great replies back. So, but this is already doing good. We'll let it do its thing. It may ask to continue. So, but let's just start up here at the top. For this report. In today's Austin luxury real estate market, establishing a strong digital presence is no longer optional. It's essential. Digital marketing allows agents like you to build your brand, connect with high net worth buyers, and stay ahead in competitive industry. This report explores key elements of digital marketing and how they can elevate your real estate business. Right there, that first paragraph directly applies to Jessica. It calls her out. It tells her where what this report is for, who it's for, what area it's for. So it's written specifically for a luxury real estate agent in Austin. So when you're doing your stuff, have it get detailed. You can send these, you can make multiple reports and send them to that specific buyer type. So say, for example, I wanted to do luxury real estate market in San Antonio. I can repurpose this, rewrite it for San Antonio. Or say, I've got a friend in Blaine, Washington, Northwest Washington. And he does luxury real estate. He can repurpose this for the towns in his county, for the towns that he sells in. He could redo this and use this for his own agents. He could actually write something specific for his customers relative to where they may be buying. So, hey, here's a report on, the housing market in Blaine, Washington, for example. And he can take that exact same thing, make up a buyer persona and say, let's do one for Ferndale, for example. So, all right. So this did its thing. It wrote it out. It's talking about email marketing allows you to maintain relationships with your client base, pay-per-click. So targeted Google ads can focus on buyers actively searching for luxury real estate in Austin. So you can see how this whole thing is just written out specific to this luxury realtor in Austin. So now what I want to do is I want to use this report to create 5 emails, a 5-email campaign, specifically, oops, totally misspelled that, for this persona. Cool. All right. So now it's going to create an email campaign. Email 1, the digital advantage for Austin's luxury real estate agents. First name, you already know Austin's luxury real estate market is competitive. To stand out and attract the high net worth clients you're targeting, a strong digital presence is essential. Cool. So now, and then it goes into number 2, and it's written that, talks about SEO, specific luxury homes in Austin. Great keyword, probably really, really competitive. So you might use a site like Ahrefs or something to find some low-hanging fruit. It's got your CTAs in there. Learn how to dominate search engine. So I could put this whole thing together, send out emails specifically to this type of a buyer, for online marketing. Now let's do something even more applicable. Let's do create a 30-day content calendar based around this report. Give me 3 columns. One is date. 2 is topic. Let's go with title. And 3 is topic. Just make it real simple. All right, so day 1, it's going to give me all of these things. And now it is actually creating a content calendar for me for 30 days. So, how many days are in October? I would do this for 31. And now we could let's just do day 1. Take day 1 and give me 10, we're going to call it Twitter tweets for my market, for this buyer persona. Yep. All right, so now we're going to do some tweets. And day 1 is the digital marketing advantage for luxury real estate, overview of the digital marketing's importance for luxury real estate agents in Austin. Let's go down to the bottom. Whoops, now we can do it. It was still giving us info. So here are 10 tweets. Are you seeing how this could work for your business? How it could, bring value to old content, stuff that you no longer use. I'm sure it does. I hope it does. So yeah, pretty good stuff. I do this. This is how I've been using ChatGPT on a daily, a monthly basis. So it makes it real easy. If you've got things like this, did you know 80%? Do a little bit of fact checking. Make sure that is an accurate number. Don't just take this verbatim. Sometimes ChatGPT lies. So make sure that your facts are accurate. Let's do this one more time. Now, do this for LinkedIn. Okay, so now it's going to give us 10 LinkedIn posts specific for LinkedIn. It's going to rewrite these. You can see already that it's giving hashtags and expanding on what was already up there. So what I would also do with these is throw in some CTAs, things like, well, what do you think about this or whatnot? So you can actually have some user engagement within your posts. And, you can do this for Facebook. You can do this, whatever, for YouTube. In fact, you could say, give me a script for, let's do that. So let's do, staying with day 1, for day 1, write a brief YouTube script. And we'll do a script. So it's giving you some director notes, your opening scene. If you've got a visual, if you're doing a high production, it doesn't even have to be high production anymore. Shoot, you go take your drone out and get a picture of Westlake Hills or Barton Creek. So you could do that. You could find videos online, whatever. And here's your script. Hey there, luxury real estate agents. Today we're diving into one of the most powerful tools you have to grow your business, digital marketing. Now, if I was targeting luxury real estate agents in Austin, this is here. Got it. Problem solved. No more having to guess and think. And, you can do your live videos. So that's it. Honestly, that's one real practical way of using ChatGPT and all of these large language models and different things. Um, repurpose that content, use it. And it's not old, just make it new. But the real key is to have it scripted and set up specific to your buyer persona. Now I've done 15 minutes, so I'm not going to do any um, other personas, but you get the point. So that's it. Hey, I want to do a really shameless plug. If you want to shut me off, go for it. But if you haven't got this yet, from Books to Bots, go to Amazon, pick it up. It actually is a story about a small business owner in Anacortes, Washington, that he's freaked out by AI and how it's going to impact his business. And a mentor comes in and shows him all the ways that AI can be used in his business, and goes through his process and gives you some step by steps on how to implement it yourself. So you can find it over on Amazon. That's my shameless plug from Books to Bots. And that's it for today. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, leave them in the chat. Love to answer them. Love to help people out.